I need to find a fishing spot. Where am I? Right, I'm here. All right, let's. Yes. Oh yeah. We'll pick up this, and then we'll get the music out. There we go. Whoa, whoa. So we want to get up there, I guess. Let's get there. We'll be doing this crazy thing. First things first. This. Expecting that this is going to create, yeah, something like that. I knew it. Okay. Try again. Roar! Okay. Yeah. Oh, stop! No, can't have any invisibility period. Oh my god! What? Oh my god! No. Okay, that was brutal. Okay, I suck. Let's go. Okay. Whoa. Okay, that was insane. Maybe I should just not do this. This is a lot of work for one orange thing. Jump, bitch! Jump, fucking jump! Jump! Oh, no, fucking. There. Ah. Oh. I said fluff. Didn't say cuss word. Again. Try again. Try again. Because you suck. Huh. Maybe I should move on. Try again. Okay. So, can't see 3 and then 1. Okay. 3, 3, 1. Okay, that was not good. Try again. Alright, I think we're going to take a little break to do this. Skip. Skip. Well, what should I skip this? We haven't seen it on this world yet. I decided not to skip it. No, no, thank you. Please get away from me. This is pretty nice. Alright, I already have like a lot of these chips. I really don't need more, but whatever. Might as well just do it. Alright, at least this video wasn't all fail. How am I doing on time anyway? I've only been recording for 10 minutes. It feels like so much longer. With so many failures on that mission. Alright, at least we got something done. Alright, now I need to get back to where I was. Back to this. Although maybe let's get the music note first. The music note seems easier. Speaking of music notes, this is Mystic Rain. Here we go again. Maybe I should listen to some news or something while I... Let's put on the YouTube. This is all safe, right? Put it on YouTube if possible. Good videos to look at. It's a fully Rambo-matic video on Call of Duty Black Ops 7. Alright, let's listen to it. It's gotta have a story in there if that's the case, right? That's good news.
Yahtzee. Why do you keep doing
Can't see anything.
You like Modern Warfare 1. Surely you didn't like it enough to still be holding out hope at this point. You're like the dude who's fused late one gold egg and spent the next 6 years kicking their head up random police's asses. Firstly, they're called the wake. And secondly, while I'm certainly giving up on Modern Warfare, there's nothing so righteousness from listening to Silverback Heroes to pursue, reviewing the latest.
No!
I still hold
No!
Pretty awful, but that one moment with the daring escape on American flag decoration motorbikes made me think that if this series keeps going on, then sooner or later it's going to cross the Resident Evil event horizon and become knowingly camp rather than laughably bad. That, friends, is where some true magic could happen. But while I find it hard to believe anyone involved genuinely took the Black Ops 7 campaign seriously, I mean, the previous Black Ops protagonist turned into a giant plant monster and then we fight evil kaiju sized Mighty Rocket, none of it was laughably bad. Laughter was the furthest thing from my mind, actually. The main question I've been quietly seething around is why, after all these years of being proved wrong on this, Call of Duty and indeed AAA games generally still can't internalise the notion that some people want single player and don't want sequels to single player games to be multiplayer focused. It's fucking wedding party DJ syndrome again, isn't it? Come on down and dance in front of everyone. You want to, really. Don't use up a stick in the mud. The only stick in the mud around here, mate, is putting this broom handle after I shove it up your arse. Black Ops 7 pays title menu. The only options are multiplayer or co-op. You can play single player, the game just refuses to admit it. You have to go with making screen, hunt through terrible GUI menus and set yourself to appear offline to get a single player game going. Even then I still wasn't allowed to pause the game. I kept hearing mysterious snatches of other people's voice tracks and like I'd accidentally into the gameplay. It's the secret hell for extremely boring people. It wouldn't start offline mode. The mod still refused me entry until I went into my PC's fucking BIOS and I turned on something called Secure Boot.
No, why?
Yes, yeah, I'd see it. Now you want to let down to a bit for nothing. Anyway, the story concerns Peter Petrelli of Heroes as a dutiful soldier man. Apparently,
I can do this. I know I can do this.
Speaking, he's part of a, sing along, you all know the words. Overt Special Ops military unit representing an unclear authority who must battle the machinations of an evil private military corporation. Who are engineering a secret bioweapon that they intend to drop on civilian targets in order to foment global conflicts, off of which they can subsequently profit. And since it's a co-op campaign, Peter Petrelli, of course, suffers from that strange affliction where he keeps imagining the voices of 3 other characters to magically pop out bizarre during cutscenes, because who's got time to program bots to release functionally identical assault rifles on each politics. Your teammates include Mike Tucker and then counteract the established rule of angry white guy, a reasonable dude and a slightly less reasonable lady dude. Don't want any of these quacks to much to me a particular personality. A token effort is made to establish but the several occasions where the main character changes their entire stance to the situation from one dialogue line to the next. I assume the game adjusts numbers of enemies based on number of players, so the game's quite playable so far as a couple of players expected to defend the point or enemies swarmed in all directions, which would usually end with me running around in circles being chased by a small horde, like a child having a spit falling out of their balloon. Maybe the devs thought it best to discourage solo play because they were afraid without distracting other players teabagging the corpses and talking over the cutscenes to ask if you know what's going on. We might notice that the story's a load of old wanks sold at the supermarket owned brown paper towels. We attack the evil private military corporation and get a face full of bioweapon they're working on, and it turns out that it's Scarecrow tear gas. And isn't it nice that I can say that you immediately know what I'm talking about? Who says there's no monoculture anymore? So of course it's our wildly hallucinating mental realms based on our characters' memories, apparently the stupid multi-platform mental realm mission at the end of Black Ops 6 is a concept that an awkward hard left out of nowhere, and what follows sort of hallucinatory love letter to Black Ops series thus far. And we don't call it
Oh my god, that was pretty funny. Am I out of coins? I think I might be out of coins. This is easy mode, guys. This is easy mode. It's easy mode.
It's Peter Petrelli's death. And I couldn't help laughing at the bit where we go through his childhood memories and learn that Alex basically lived in a fucking log cabin in the woods. And we see an idyllic and wholesome memories of him teaching his son to fish and clean a rifle and most optimally torture foreigners extra-legally. At this point, the gameplay designer kicks down the story department's drawer and then it's co-op, you idiots. How the fuck are all the players hallucinating the same thing? Bullshit. Their brains are augmented. Yeah, that works. It's a super secret military technology they have, presumably developed by someone who was a really bad conversationalist. So in some way, the story is really fucking dumb, the heroes are boring, and the smug villain with her army of masked stormtroopers, all the depth and moral complexity of fucking Cobra Commander, and it all culminates in blowing up an underwater tech base, James Bond style. But things don't end there. Post credits, I put the wrong exit on my way to the title menu, and suddenly found myself in what looked like a Ubisoft sandbox. To go back to one of the previous maps from the campaign, which I remember thinking at the time was weirdly large for what they were doing in it. But now we've got a map stats with icons to go around doing little mini combat puzzles to fill out the checklist. Out of curiosity,
No! That was so close!
Sandbox was the last thing developers had needed to throw in to fill out their overly bloated shift AAA game bingo card, but was startled to see a rat dude with an icon over their head run past who didn't react when I shot it. And it was only after I noticed him teabag a fallen stormtrooper that I realised, hey, what the fuck? That's a human player! Did you just wordlessly drop me into multiplayer mode without asking, Black Ops 7? This is beyond the pale! Now the wedding party DJ has started roofying me fucking face! Why is my fucking line across my fucking forehead? Take a fucking hint! I'm just not that into you, human race.
This video is brought to you by Play Tracker, the app that tracks your cross-platform game library, achievements, stats, and more. Play Tracker works by connecting to various gaming platforms and combining all your data in one place. It offers a unified cross-platform social experience, advanced game library labeling and sorting, fun challenges and progression system, and stats about games and the types of players
I don't want to play anymore.
Like this one.
What?
My top tags across all platforms are dating sim and psychological horror. I'm sure that says nothing about me as a person.
And this one.
Oh, I'm going to track your Toe Jam 96 and I have a lot of games coming. We should
No,
just try
no,
and get together.
no.
I'm better
No.
than all of you. Unite
One
your
more.
Play Tracker today.
One more try.
Second Wind Guild to unlock exclusive programs by playing games recommended by us.
That comedy was very distracting. It's not my fault. Jackie Chan had enough. He is done.
Jackie Chan has had a rough run. He's been hit by cars, by his slave, by his home.
Yeah, hit by a helicopter.
The craziest thing is recently in the States, he was killed
For me, if I'm not going to hospital, it's not me.
that would be this one from the Fox.
Almost died. Almost died.
This one, Jackie had it, and you should expect it.
When it's done,
That's the city.
Program.
But he also broke record cinema battle against Scream. Thanks for brilliant good. This Jackie Chan.
I did it. I pushed the two switches.
1773. Jackie is getting slaved for a gun. That
a day.
into the dragon. Jackie gets beat with fists, nunchucks, and then his stick, which hits him.
That's a lot of stuff. Stick with.
At a tame Jackie is Bruce. Bruce dies. Jackie is started copying his fighting style and Jackie
No!
after
Bruce Lee died. Bruce Lee's style was so successful. Everybody loved
My coins. If I had more coins, I would have survived. All right, let's just leave it. We'll come back here one day and finish it. Maybe.
Totally different than Bruce Lee. When you kick high, we kick low. When you do the serious face, oh, just be yourself. You just be yourself. So, okay,
Jackie distinguishes.
I'm not gonna. I don't like this video. Get the video away from me.
So this was weird. Piers Morgan did a bit of a press tour recently, and he did an interview with Tucker Carlson. And bizarre doesn't even begin to describe what you're about to see.
I got no fast travel available.
Back and forth on the issue of gayness, and this shit goes off the rails, dog. I mean, Tucker is acting in a way I've never seen him act before. He looks suited out of his mind. He looks high as ass cheeks. I mean, just gonzo mentally. So we're gonna watch this break down, but I'm actually surprised that in this interview, like, this is the thing they chose to argue about. Because, you know, I don't know, I just feel like in today's day and age, I mean, this is relatively settled. I guess it's like fundamentalist Christian psychopaths who still haven't gotten over the fact that gay people get equality and can marry and, you know, deserve equality. I get that. But, like, modern society has fucking moved on. And if anything, you get, like, you know, anti-trans hysteria, anti-trans attitude is what dominates life. But Tucker decided to go back to that old well of bigotry. And this is the first time in a long time, maybe ever, that I was like, damn, I kind of feel bad for Piers Morgan having to field these fucking idiotic questions. So let's go ahead and dive into it.
What's wrong with homosexuality? Well, if you encourage it and the rate goes up, people have fewer kids. I don't know, did you do biology? So the rate goes.
So just notice how out the gate Tucker is fucking like pissed off, right? Like, notice that. Take note.
And the rate goes up, people have fewer kids. I don't know, did you do biology?
Well, no, so to be clear, the rate gay people don't have kids.
That's the point I'm making.
Oh, they're not-
So if all of a sudden you have more people who's gay, which you do a lot, to be honest, no, I'm not saying a percentage. I'm saying we've got way more.
Yeah, you're gay, right?
Well, you don't used to say that, but well, I used to think that, but all of a sudden, you know, I mean, oh, totally different. It's not part of the continuum. It's not like gender isn't real. I can pretend it. But
If you're gay, you're gay.
well, you know, we play that, and I believe a lot of things. You didn't believe it. Well, it's demonstrable. I think the science.
It's interesting watching Piers. Like, Piers understands the reality on gay people. Like, yes, you're gay, right? But he doesn't get it on trans people. He doesn't know that different. Is it? So in a weird way, Tucker is correct on trans people, but for the wrong reason. He's trying to say, so like both of those things are societally manufactured. Like being gay and trans, like being brainwashed by like people culture to do those things that you don't get married and like, you know, liberal millennials, they want to stop getting married and have to. Like, here's the argument he's making. But the fact of the matter is, yeah, in the same way that you're gay, you're also trans.
All right, we'll get this eventually.
God forbid.
It's not as hard as the other one.
Obvious, honest truth.
Oh, I didn't pretend it. Well, you know, we that, and I believe a lot of things. Well, it's demonstrably not true because science tells us to make it up. I don't think it's making it up at all. I think that you can be moved in that direction through propaganda and pornography.
It's such a fucking self-report. Be like, you can move in that direction, the direction of being gay, through propaganda and pornography. No, the fuck you can't. Never got money overdue, you're gay, or you're bi, right? That's how it works. If you ever see this and say, what's tasty? You're gay, or you're bi. That's how it works. You know, it's like, he likes to help himself bad because he's got to be something sexual factor. He can't that's just how he is. So it's got to be like he's a liberal leftist. Maybe it should be interested in to spend some time. But no. Look, I mean, I've said this before on the show, but from the moment I was old enough to have those kinds of thoughts,
Sonic Heroes. Okay, let's change the music.
I don't buy this like fucking.
Okay, let's see what else we have here. Okay, I think I've done Seaside Hill enough.
Next thing you know, you're looking at like German scat holes. You're looking at like people sucking off your ass, bro. It's like never happened to me. Never happened to me. So I don't understand. It's just not true. Conservatives are so uncomfortable.
Okay, what are we doing? We got a map bit over there.
I think that you can.
I like it.
in that direction.
I want to do it, but first,
Well, then explain.
That was the most polite British way of saying you're a fucking idiot.
That's the spirit of characters. Open-minded man like me. He's not going to be gay. I don't know gay joke. Oh, no, I'm not going to be gay.
I'm sure you've already noticed by now, but Tucker's actually very weird. I have a theory on that as to why he's acting so weird. Wait for that for just a second.
Well, first of all, context matters.
theory's obvious.
I will step off. So it's something that's it's like it's sort of like racism. Only the whites are upset about it. Well, then why don't you explain the twofold or threefold increase in self-identified homosexuals in the United States?
Yeah, that is very obviously because we were very vicious anti-gay society and people didn't feel comfortable or safe admitting they were gay, and now we're more gay accepting, and so people have decided to be more honest with the world and themselves and come out. I love how, like, the Occam's razor answer didn't even occur to Tucker, and in this smug-ass, arrogant-ass way, he's like, why don't you try to explain that? As if there's not a very clear explanation right from your fucking nose.
So all three of them.
What am I supposed to do?
That was quite here, actually. You guys did not go out too, but also, yeah, apparently you ruled the world at the time. And now you're in the show, depending on porno.
He's turning into an anti-British thing.
Masculinity is the fastest way to serve Pakistani. That's why I like to do this here. Some Pakistani cameras, they're like, what? They'll start laughing because they watch the video and they're like, just single Britain, why are you getting it? And it's like, there's no masculine self-respect at all.
So, masculine self-respect has to be being homophobic and anti-gay.
What the? I don't know what happened to this guy, but it's
The
fine.
man's to being gay is literally like, God bless you, do whatever the fuck you want. That ain't none of my business at all. He's making it seem like, oh, man, no, oppressed gay people hate gay people. People are brainwashed by their religion from when they're kids and feel shame around it. They're the ones who hate gay people. This is hard to watch. This is hard to watch.
I'm not afraid of gays at all. I'm just asking, actually, they exist.
Are they real?
Are they sleeping with dudes? Yeah, all the time. Mostly dudes. The lesbian thing is way over.
Actually, there are a lot of this.
I love this conversation. So right here. I get so fucking arrested after this. It's unbelievable.
Okay, I'll tell you now what. So you can tell Tucker's acting very fucking trendy. He looks suited. He looks high as balls. So Tucker, he has a nicotine pouch company. He's very open about the fact that he does these nicotine pouches
Oh man,
every
the
day. I
nicotine.
know somebody who knows Tucker and has been around him, and they've
Poor
said
Tucker.
that, within the course of like an hour, he'll pop 3 9-milligram nicotine pouches. Now, for those who don't know, if you haven't done nicotine pouches or you haven't made decide I'm going to try a 9-milligram nicotine pouch, what would happen is you would throw up, cry, pass out, and want to go to the hospital. If you had 1 9-milligram nicotine. He has 3 in the course of an hour. We have a sky-high fucking tolerance. When anybody on 27 milligrams of fucking nicotine in an hour is going to be like a total fucking psychopath like that. Like, you are going to be, your central nervous system is just redlining and revving and making you, like, fucking antsy and uppity and fucking angry and, like,
What is
very expressive.
the fan?
It's a fucking upper. It's a very powerful upper. And the most addictive upper, arguably in the world. I would say cocaine is probably more addictive, but according to some of the data, they just say it's
Alright, I got it. Oh, the nicotine pouches got Tucker.
Like, he's high all on nicotine right now. He's like OCDing on him. Why is he being so bizarre?
Oh my god.
I'm just curious whether you think the gay people
Let me.
actually are gay, or do you think they've been somehow turned?
For the third time, I think it's completely sincere. The question, I'll say the problem with it. I'm merely saying.
You are.
You get your you do. And you don't get you don't get to do it well. Was it like 30% of the population? Always like in Roman times.
Oh my god.
About 30%, would you say? The same. You know, it was like this.
How do you know how many people were gay in Roman times?
Do you have spiritual?
Oh god.
We've got
This is painful.
The same rough number of games throughout history. It's just now they're more honest than they admit it.
Do
Why
not
is he not
say,
getting about
do you not say gays in that way?
Great to say that.
Well, let's think like what?
They are obviously gay. They just didn't admit it.
So why is that case like an idiot? I don't even know.
By the time they're 250 pounds is dog.
Asian country, and they're all including Asian, Asian, Korea, South Korea. Why is their self-described homosexuality rate so much higher here? You can't say.
Because culturally,
How do I get to that?
So it's genetic. You think it's genetic?
no, it's cultural.
Yeah, Tucker's just flat out making things up. So you're saying is that I didn't say that at all. What the fuck are you talking about?
Become gay.
The last World Cup,
But how did we become gay?
because the World Cup is coming. I was like, I to be
Let's talk about the gay thing. How did we become gay?
What did gay? Four countries. The last World Cup. Actually, alcohol. It's promoted. Do you think it's right?
I don't care.
We should.
Oh,
Wow.
fucking loser ass answer that is.
Oh, I see. I have to jump from over there.
Well, he supported what you won't admit.
Wow.
A hyper-masculine man won't admit what he actually thinks on an issue. Weird. Man, that's so pathetic. Like, he actually supports them. He likes it because they're both like, they're anti-gay laws. I don't care. When Fear says there's countries where it's illegal to be gay, you're okay with that? Well, I don't care. Well, you fucking should. You fucking should. That's even right.
Actually, alcohol is promoted. Do you think it's right?
You can people arrested. That's why I feel sorry for. Let's get my friend with me.
Right, you do very exercise.
She's in Great Britain. She's done something for him in the island.
I'm done. I can't get that one.
It's not my culture. It's not my country. It's not my. But you gave my culture. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. Talk about it. I'm in the president. Also, my cat is how do people become gay? Why?
They don't become gay.
What are they born gay?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. How does that work? I don't know.
No, seriously.
They have a sex attraction.
No, I understand the manifestations, the symptoms.
The symptoms.
Symptoms?
So that means a genetic. So that means so there's a gay gene. Hold on. So there's a gay gene. Then why do you say I got molested? That's why. That's why we all.
Wow.
That's why I got it. No, I don't think that. But I'm wondering. I don't know the answer. But I was saying what is
There's a lot of gay people saying they're gay because they're molested. You said bro molested? You didn't say a bad word. Okay, so
Obviously, that's so that's what it is.
I'm on an island by myself, aren't I?
Reported incidence of it has risen. So
No,
we were
I'm
told
good.
30 years ago, and I feel like it's about 10%.
No, I think I am on an island.
Listen. Then the support rate was like 5%. Then it's 10%. Now it's like 30%. So my question is, were they?
No,
Okay,
I didn't even know where I was.
Gallup's latest 2020
Okay, forget that. But yeah, we don't need that.
released February 2025.
Oh, alright.
Approximately 2% of
Okay.
U.S. adults identify as gay.
Oh crap! I'm on an island.
Who identify as
Hopefully, I can find a way out off the
That
island.
includes like lesbians, bisexual, transgender, all that, right? So again, 2%. And 10% are LGBT.
We'll just look at this.
He's
No
no
problem.
30. He's literally trying to. The case that Tucker's trying to make is because we normalize being gay. What's happened is there's been propaganda in society and pornography which has made more people gay. And the nefarious agenda is they're going to get 50, 60, 80% of 100% of people gay. We're going to have kids anymore, and gays are going to like go into the future generation because they convinced everybody to suck dick instead of procreate.
Oh my god. He said, suck, Rick?
Like the thing that
You didn't say a cuss word, okay?
lack of wisdom. Like,
Okay,
you're not talking about the fascists, about the warmongers,
what was that?
about the billionaires, about the looting of the treasury, destroying of the social safety net, the endless fucking corruption in the White House. You're talking about gay people and fear-mongering that porn is going to make people gay. Do you hear yourself? Oh my god.
Born that way? 30% of a population is born homosexual? As an evolutionary matter, you tell me how that works.
It's not 30% of the population.
In the United States, in one place it is. Where do you think?
That was exciting.
30%. Way higher.
here based on the vibe.
What is way higher is the number of people compared to
Where is it coming
Man,
from?
they just keep adding new stuff to this game. I'm kind of impressed.
Oh my god, he thinks he's got
I'm on a chaos
by saying
island.
it's a genetic, and then if
Unfortunately, I don't have enough vault keys to get the damn chaos emerald.
Does that mean it's not there? And does that mean that they weren't born that way? Look, it's either the case that gay people are just born that way, or something happens when they're very young, which
So,
makes them gay, and then they stay that way. There's nothing about, like, you know, pornography or society brainwashing that turns them gay. That's fucking ridiculous. That's absurd. So, but he doesn't want to accept it for what it is, because he wants to fear-monger about a rising percentage of the population being gay to prevent them from having kids, which is going to make, like humans die off, or really, in his mind, because the white race die off, right? Like, that's what he's thinking. That's what he's thinking. That's where he is. And I can't believe he thinks it's a gotcha, the fucking gene thing. Oh, that's so pathetic.
I know, I've heard the story.
No,
We were commemorating Stonewall the other day at my house.
I want to get this.
Yeah, Candlelight Vigil, we
I
always
want to
do
get
every
over
year.
here.
February 9th, I arrest my kids in this kind of mock Stonewall thing.
you do one of your
They
kids.
say, I just want to be free, and I unlock the hang out.
If one of your kids says they can.
I love my kids no matter what. I love my kids no matter what they do. They're my children.
Do you think some of them are into a gay person?
I'm a journalist, so I just want to real answer is not the bullshit propaganda answer. And I don't understand you think people are going gay.
I told you the answer already, Tucker.
He's been answering it like fucking 50 times.
He told you
They're
that.
born that way.
We were asking him.
Then is there a gene for it? And if there isn't, so tell me.
So you're not asking.
There
You.
absolutely could be a
Oh
gene.
god, this is the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my
Or like I
life.
said, it could be something happens when he's very young.
Tucker Carlson so much. Okay, these guys can give me some more gears maybe.
Right? So it has nothing to do. You know, you can't
Ow.
you never need to know what fucking pornography is. That's about that. Like, it's one or the other. Either born that way, or you're printing from a very young age.
Gotcha.
Right? Nothing to do with fucking brainwash or pornography or anything like that. He doesn't want to accept that option. But the fact that he's trying to do this, like, oh no, like, society makes you that way, I mean, it tells me he might struggle with those urges, right?
Yes.
But he thinks it's not who I am, it's what society has done to me. It's like, it's cope, bro, you're coping.
It's the code that determines your physical
All right.
and emotional characteristics.
We gotta get there. Do it?
If someone is gay,
Yeah, I
there
guess
should be a
so.
gene that we can isolate. Say it's the gay gene. And science has been looking
Yeah, I
at
haven't
the gay
been there
gene for a
yet.
long time.
Okay, so
I'm a gay gene. I have a gay gene. And I have
Uh-huh.
yeah, where's my gay
this looks
gene?
promising.
Yeah, it's the gay gene. And if there isn't a gay gene, then it's totally about it's not homophobia, it's not hate. I don't want to arrest people in Liberia or whatever the hell you're talking about. I just want to know what is this. And no one will be and I don't know why. Why can't he actually answer
Alright,
like
that was not what I wanted,
I hate this fucking, like,
but it's something.
I'm
Not bad.
Why are you avoiding the question? Actually, he didn't answer it correctly like 17 times.
Yeah, why are you?
Like, no fucking voice you were talking. I'm just investigating. I'm just a reporter. No, you're a way half who's trying to do a
Oh god,
and
something's a lot.
no one gives a shit.
Oh god.
It's weird, right? Why can't we have a non-emotional conversation? Why are you gay? As they say, what is gay? And no one will answer.
unbelievable. All right, but I haven't even gotten to the best part. So here's the best part. This is the part that was mega viral. Ready?
Elizabeth King. She's mother of 4, and she's a nurse, and she gets beaten up by her boyfriend. She goes to the hospital, and she tests someone, a buddy of hers, a friend of hers, a girlfriend of hers, and describes the man who beat her up and sent her to the hospital as a, quote, faggot.
Oh god, no. How did I wind up back here?
Arrested and convicted of a hate crime. The guy who beat her up is not arrested or convicted.
I want to get here
And she goes
anyway.
through this whole kabuki, which is now required, where she prostrates
Can I get there from?
It's not a homophobic rant. By the way, you're allowed to be homophobic if you want in a free country. You can have any view you want. But no, because she used the word faggot, she's arrested, and the guy who punched her in the face was not. That story tells you everything.
Look, I don't know that. Maybe it's exactly
Daily Mail, baby. Picture cover and everything.
that is how you come.
Would you say the word faggot to the camera? No. What? You know, you're so harmful.
Actually, my whole issue with the whole trans debate, for example, is you don't need to slide into actually saying make the point. You might be offensive. You don't need to.
Well, great.
No, it's true. You need to
I
Oh my god. What? He said,
for American politics.
again, he didn't say bad word, so don't,
I just said it. Yeah, of course.
Jesus Christ.
You're 12. This is your politics.
Make a point. Lucas Wright should be protected. You don't need to.
How do I get across this? Alright, let's just run all the way across the lava.
Second. I'm using it because you're not allowed to because you're a Go ahead. Say, I love game. This chick just got arrested for it. So that has a chilling effect on your ability to.
There are people watching this who will be offended by these.
Show you what, I'm not anti-gay. I can use anything I work for. Okay, whatever. How about this? Let my life the way that I actually live and treat people be the testament to that. That's how I feel.
So he tried to get it to say that word. When he didn't say that word, it's like, oh, look at you. Look at me with fun on my man. Very you should have said the fine. Okay, no, say that. And the whole like here's going, I want to say it. Like it's work, I don't want to say it. Why I fucking want to say that? That's kind of crazy. If he were to say, go ahead, Tucker, you say
Please.
it, then Tucker would be the one being like, ah.
You're killing me.
Right? But again, the your 12 series politics, it's like, I just keep saying that. You're a grown man. What am I supposed to do with this? This is the shit that he's talking about. As Trump is bombing fishermen on a daily basis, murdering 80+ people, doing regime change in Venezuela, fucking involved in immense corruption, millions of dollars worth of corruption on a regular fucking basis, shoving people in concentration camps in the U.S. The billionaires are cutting pediatric cancer research and looting the treasury, kicking 17 million people off their health care, and this is what fucking Tucker Carlson is doing. Come on, Piers, say the word. Say it. Why don't you say it? You must be a little bitch, I guess. Anyway, that's right, we call these words. That's right, we call these words. First time in a long time, I just felt kind of bad for it. But Piers could have said to Tucker. Thank you. And then watch him squirm, because that's what would have fucking happened. Or who knows, he may have been just high enough on making
Oh, there we go.
say it, and then lead to a whole fucking other news backlash. But, embarrassing. We're going to hey, y'all, do me a favor and like and subscribe.
There.
Big time in the
I
algorithm.
found something.
Click the bell as well for notifications when videos drop. Watch that video on
That was crazy. That was a crazy video. I think it might have ruined my video. Wow. I mean, I usually can't monetize my videos anyway, just because nobody's watching. But damn, that was crazy. All right. Anyway, let's I gotta end here. Please like, subscribe, click the bell, leave a comment. Love you guys. Bye bye. I'm still collecting portal keys. It ain't going so well. Save recent gameplay. Full